Good morning, and today we're back in Newcastle and we're going to have a look at the history of Dean Street. So let's begin. Dean Street was built between 1784 and 1789 by David Stevenson, and it was connect the upper town to the river. Before its development it was a steep valley or dean through which the Lord Burn flowed. Before the street was built, you had to access the town from the river via either Dogleap Stairs or George Stairs. As we stand under the railway arch, which is a grade 2 listed sandstone arch, it's the one closest to us, and that was constructed for the York, Newcastle and Berwick Railway Company in 1849. And you can see it where it was widened by the newer sandstone for more tracks. Let's walk up in front of us. You've got Milburn House that was built and opened in 1905, and it was on the site of Robinson's Print Works building that had been ravaged by fire in 1900. It was funded by the Milburn family, which had made its money from coal and shipping, and designed by architects Oliver, Leeson and Wood. Talk about them again later. Taking in the slopes of Dean Street on the side, the building has 6 stories at its highest point. Its maritime past can still be seen all around the building, in the frosted glass decorated with tiny boats and large doors embolised with brass waves. Even its floor layout mirrors that of a ship, with its alphabetical floors instead of numerical, with the top floor being floor A and the bottom floor floor F. As we walk further up the street, we come to a small lane. It's a small medieval lane, and it's called Painter's Wharf. And you can see up there, and this is a link from Dean Street to Pilgrim Street. A Hoff is a hill spur, and a painter is a rope used for mooring small boats, and it's a reference to the moorings on the Lord Burn, which used to be tidal, and a painter's Hoff used to be where the boats were once moored, because they used to come up from the Tyne up to here. Hey, imagine it, the road, if the road wasn't here, it used to be a lot deeper, because the Lord Burn is still under here. Further up the street, as we walk further up across the road, you've got the glass house. And then walk further up, we'll come. It's a multi-storey car park. One name it wasn't a multi-storey there, it was just a flat surface car park, one floor. And up here you've got Lowbridge, and it's roughly around about here that you had the first bridge over the Lord Burn, which was called Nether Dean Bridge or Low Bridge. All that's left now is the stairs here and the stairs across the road. There's nothing left of the Low Bridge. As As you can see from the photo, there's a picture of the Lord Burn and the boats mooring down at Painter's Hop, and you'll also see in the distance there Nether Bridge or Low Bridge. Also some earlier photos of Dean Street just after the Lord Burn had been filled in. Across the road there you've got the cathedral building. It's an extravagant 5-storey building in a free Jacobean style and designed by the architects Oliver, Leeson and Wood. Yes, I said I'd mention them again. And they're the ones that also designed Milburn House. It was built primarily for shops and offices. And we'll go and cross the road again and we'll go and show you, well, as you can see on that window there, it's all about Thomas Bugh and that, who used to have a workshop, the engraver, round the back. As we go up these stairs to the rear of cathedral buildings, Thomas Bugh's plaque is over there. His workshop would have been around out there. And you come up here, you have a quirky feature, which is a vampire rabbit gargoyle over the rear door. And across the road you've got the mountain centre. Back on this side, that's an entrance to the cathedral buildings. And it's rabbit on the floor. Large seals. And we'll come out of there and walk further up. And once you leave, and got Marvel polos there in the cathedral buildings. And then we've got the last building on the left, which is now houses Millers and Quarters, where it used to be Pearl Assurance Company in there. And they're all built in a Victorian or Edwardian style buildings. And you can see the architects took in and emphasised the sheer slope of Dean Street with the way they built the buildings. If you like this sort of video, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, hit a notification bell for future videos, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.